witnessing the arrival of the CF-104 Starfighter from the Air Force Museum in Comox. And also what's happened is that we've invited all former CF-104 Starfighter pilots to come out and have a bit of a mini reunion here. This aircraft is iconic. It was probably the premier Cold War fighter in the 60s and 70s. It's like a Lamborghini. It was a very, very fast, very effective aircraft in its day. The aircraft has been sitting outside for over 30 years, and it's in pretty poor shape, so we're going to have to refurbish it, strip it down, polish it all up, and hopefully within X number of months it'll be on display in its shiny new condition.
I was one of the last pilots to fly the Starfighter. I flew in Canada's last two Starfighter squadrons, 439 and 441 tactical fighter squadrons over in Baden-Solingen, West Germany. So I've got about 700 hours on the airplane. I flew this actual airplane. So we did the full gamut of mission profiles that we had with the Starfighter. So starting off with initially from 1962 through until the end of 1971, it was low-level, high-speed nuclear strike and photo reconnaissance as well. There were three different types of nuclear weapons we carried. It was roughly about a 2,000-pound weapon that sat on the center line of the aircraft. And then after that, we switched to conventional weapons. There's nothing like flying a 104. You can talk to any fighter pilot in the world, and they would love to fly this airplane. It was so fast. Nothing would catch at low level. Cockpit, you're really strapping on the airplane. When you strap in and you take a look in that cockpit, it is very confined. And you know that, which is fine, you get used to it. But you're flying with a stick, and because it was a D when we were doing our attacks, we're flying with one hand, we set our throttle to set for 540 knot ground speed, and then we got a map in our hand. We're actually map reading as we go along to our targets, and looking out for enemy aircraft as well. So it was, you know, it took a lot of practice, a lot of training, but we were really well trained, and we were very confident in our mission. Yeah. It's a very serious business, and we all took it very, very seriously. And it was one of those things that you had to be ready to use, but you never wanted to use it. And thank goodness we never did, you know. But it was that deterrent force that actually won the Cold War for the West.